Well, NewsX has exclusively accessed the CBI's final report in the Twisha Sharma death case filed in the Court of the Judicial Magistrate First Class, Bhopal on August 14th. The charge sheet accessed by NewsX names Twisha's husband Samarth Singh and her mother-in-law Giribala Singh, a retired district judge, as accused under provisions of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita and the Dowry Prohibition Act. Let me go across to my colleague Yasha Ahuja, who has more details and a copy of this particular report. Yash, if you can take us through the details of this report, please.
Rightly pointed out, NewsX has accessed the final report of the Central Bureau of Investigation exclusively. This is the report that you're seeing on your screen. We have sifted through the report and found out some, one of the more core, the more important pages. And let's just scroll down to page number 4 and start reading these pointers. And it very clearly states that the core allegation, here are the brief facts of the case. It starts as the Central Bureau of Investigation re-registered the instant case on 25th 5/2026 under section 8285 3(5) of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita and section 3 and 4 of the Dowry Prohibition Act against accused Giribala Singh, mother-in-law of the deceased, and accused Samarth Singh, husband of the deceased, on the request of state government of Madhya Pradesh, whereby investigation of the case originally registered by FIR number 133/2026 under sections 80(2), 85 and 3(5) of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. It further states that it has been alleged in the FIR that both accused Giribala Singh and Samarth Singh subjected the deceased Twisha to mental and physical harassment for dowry, and because of this harassment, the deceased Twisha Sharma was found hanging in her in-laws' house at H number HIG 3111 Bagh Mughaliya Extension in Katara Hills at terrace in the night of 12th between 10:20 and 10:35. Moving on, this. Here is a brief of the victim, brief profile of the victim. It states how she was, how she was an actor. She also went on to win Miss Pune, won the title of being in Miss Pune in 2012. She stayed in Mumbai, and she did 2 roles in 2 South Indian movies. After the outbreak of COVID, she shifted to Noida and pursued MBA from NMIMS, and also. She was, later she visited Bhopal in the month of April 2025 and met with accused Giribala Singh. Thereafter, with consent of both the families, a roka ceremony of the deceased and accused Samarth Singh was then solemnized on 12 in Greater Noida. Thereafter, their marriage was solemnized on 9th December 2025 in Delhi, and after the marriage, they shifted to Bhopal. Here, the place of occurrence is also mentioned. Here is a map of the house. These are the photos of the scene of crime, and you can see here is here are 2. This is the belt that was being debated on. This was the belt that was initially missing from the case file, and we scroll down a bit and we see that the investigation has revealed that on 16th April, the deceased tested herself through pregnancy kit at her matrimonial home and found herself pregnant. On 17th, she, along with Samarth Singh, visited a hospital for confirmation of pregnancy. So yes, these are some of the key details which are very, very confirmed in these pointers. If we just scroll down to page number 26, we'll see that there are some more important pointers, such as two postmortems were conducted, first by AIIMS Bhopal and then by AIIMS Delhi on Madhya Pradesh High Court's orders. After the family alleged manipulation, they both concluded the cause of death as asphyxia due to hanging. And here is the exact report that they're talking about. The investigation revealed on 13th of 5, that first post-mortem of the deceased was conducted by the doctors of AIMS Bhopal, and as per doctors, the death is due to ante-mortem hanging by ligature. That was also proved by the AIMS Delhi post-mortem, where they said that the cause of death in this case is asphyxia as a result of ante-mortem hanging, which is suicidal in manner produced by the examined ligature material, the gymnastic belt with a ring, the photo that we just saw in the same report. No other injury of medico-legal importance found on the body of the deceased suggestive of assault, scuffle or prior to the death. So yes, they've also stated that there were no signs of assault. Both of the postmortems concluded that the cause of death was asphyxia due to ante-mortem hanging by ligature, and there was no signs of assault. Moving on to point number 16.64, the CBI says that it is therefore prayed that the accused person may be tried in accordance with the law and further process may kindly be issued. It is further prayed that further investigation under section 193(9) of the BNSS may be kindly allowed. This is the exact CBI report which was submitted to the court, and they have now demanded further investigation into Giribala Singh and accused Samarth Singh. Back to you.
Absolutely, Yash. Thank you so much for that detailed analysis of that particular report that has been submitted. Let me also get in a word from our colleague Nitesh Shukla, who is joining us with more on this. Nitesh, if you can also help us understand, ये जो रिपोर्ट सामने आई है, CBI की जो फाइनल रिपोर्ट है, इसमें बहुत सारे खुलासे किए गए हैं. टेक अस थ्रू द डिटेल्स प्लीज.
बिल्कुल, देखिए ट्विशा शर्मा जो मौत का मामला था वो लगभग गहराता जा रहा था. उसमें बार बार कुछ नए नए तथ्य निकल कर आ रहे थे, लेकिन इस बार भी जो मॉडल और अभिनेत्री ट्विशा शर्मा की मौत के मामले में जो CBI ने पूरी जांच की है, अदालत में 633 पन्नों की जो चार्जशीट दाखिल करी है, उस जांच में कहा जाए तो दिल्ली एम्स के मेडिकल बोर्ड द्वारा जो दूसरा पोस्टमार्टम किया गया था, उससे ये साफ हुआ है कि ट्विशा की मौत हत्या नहीं बल्कि आत्महत्या थी. उसके बाद कहा जाए तो ट्विशा शर्मा के पति जो समर्थ सिंह वकील हैं और सार गिरिबाला सिंह जो कि सेवानिवृत्त जिला जज रही हैं, उन्होंने आत्महत्या के लिए उकसाने और प्रताड़ना का मुख्य आरोपी बनाया गया है. दोनों के खिलाफ BNS की धाराओं के तहत दहेज, मृत्यु, मानसिक क्रूरता, उकसाना, इनके तहत मामला दर्ज किया गया है. चरित्र पर भी सवाल उठाए गए थे. चार्जशीट के अनुसार बताया गया है कि शादी के कुछ समय बाद ही समर्थ का व्यवहार ट्विशा के लिए पूर्ण रूप से बदल गया था. वह ट्विशा के पुराने रिश्तों को लेकर उसके चरित्र पर लगातार कीचड़ उछालता नजर आ रहा था, गालियां देता था, इस तरीके की उस पर आरोप लगे थे. और कुल मिलाकर कहा जाए तो ट्विशा की जो सास गिरिबाला सिंह है, उसके हर पीरियड पर नजर रखती थी. ट्विशा शर्मा का बहस, चिड़चिड़ापन, तनाव पर लगी रहती थी. इसके अलावा उसमें हर तरीके पर आरोप लगाए हैं. तो कुल मिलाकर कहा जाए तो ट्विशा की जो सास और ट्विशा के जो पति हैं, उन पर आरोप जो लगे हैं वो सिद्ध हो चुके हैं कि इनके द्वारा क्रूरता की जाती थी, मानसिक प्रताड़ना की जाती थी, इनके द्वारा उसे परेशान किया जाता था और कुल मिलाकर अबॉर्शन पर भी विवाद हुआ था.
धन्यवाद नितेश आपका हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. लेट मी इनफैक्ट रोप इन यश, who has some more information from that particular report. It's a 636-page chart sheet, remember. Let me go across to Yash, who has some more information.
Miss out one point which was very, very important. Now the point 16.59 to 16.62 clearly state that the extracted data of the DVR installed at the house of the accused has been sent to DFSS New Delhi for forensic examination pertaining to the continuity. If the report reveals any tampering in DVR, the same is also required to be investigated further. The next says that the specimen voice of both the accused have been sent to CFSL for comparison with the audio recordings recovered from the phone of the deceased accused Samarth Singh and mobile phone of Harshit Sharma. The report is yet awaited. Now this is the conclusion of the report. This is where CBI says, and I quote here, that the investigation revealed that both the accused persons has caused mental cruelty to the deceased to such an extent that the deceased was not left with any choice except to end her life. Accordingly, due to the continuous mental cruelty, on 12th, the deceased committed suicide by hanging herself with the help of a gymnastic belt strap attached with an iron bar at a tin shed on the terrace of a matrimonial house. So yes, the CBI has now concluded in their charge sheet, in their report, that both the accused had caused so much mental cruelty to the deceased and to such an extent that she was not left with any choice except to end her own life.
All right, thank you so much, Yash, for that detailed analysis of that particular report that NewsX has exclusively accessed. Let's take in some other news coming in at this hour.